Good afternoon, and wishing everyone an easy, meaningful fast. Welcome to BJC Mitzvah Day number 175, part 3. Use the Sefer Hachinuch, Mitzvah Day keeps your soul in its way. And here we go, we're continuing with the Mitzvah, the obligation of immersion. The Chinuch discusses when the 40 sa'ah requirement applies. Again, this is that amount of water needed for a mikvah, which is about 200 gallons. This measurement of 40 sa'ah is required for mikvah waters, i.e. rainwater gathered in a pit in the ground, even if one is using them only to immerse a needle that is tameh, impure, according to the opinion of some authorities. However, in the case of outflowing waters, that is, waters that emerge from natural springs, there is no minimum measurement for these waters at all. Rather, as long as a person's entire body can be covered in them at one time, or the impure utensils, the tameh utensils, can be covered in them entirely at one time, the waters are suitable to immerse in. Having explained which waters are valid for tevilah, the Chinuch addresses the matter of what precisely is the obligation inherent in this mitzvah. The Rambam of blessed memory has written, "It is not our intention, when saying that immersion in a mikvah is a mitzvah obligation, to imply that every tameh person is commanded by the Torah to purify himself in any event. Just as one who covers himself with a garment is obligated to make tzitzit strings for it," that's going to be mitzvah 386. That is, when it is a garment with 4 corners, and similarly, just as every person who has a roof is obligated to build a fence around it, mitzvah 546, this mitzvah is not an absolute obligation, as are those. Rather, the point of the mitzvah is that the Torah has made known to us that when one wishes to become purified from tumah, he cannot do so except through immersion in the waters of a mikvah. And the Torah commanded us to accept this matter and to proceed accordingly when we wish to become purified. However, if one wishes to remain in a state of tumah and not enter into the camp of the divine presence, even for a long period of time, he has the right to do this. All right. Should we do more? Nah. We'll continue tomorrow. Thanks for listening to Sponsor Feature Halacha, Feature Mitzvah, 36 100 for the goals. Have an easy, meaningful fast. Say the best.